People who can think critically display these 12 behaviors. These traits set truly critical thinkers apart from the rest. In today's fast-paced, information-saturated world, being able to think critically isn't just a skill, it's a superpower. Critical thinkers are rare gems in a sea of conformity, standing out for their ability to analyze, question, and challenge the status quo. These 12 distinct behaviors separate them from those who simply accept what they're told. As you read through, you may find yourself inspired to sharpen your own critical thinking skills, or at least understand what makes these individuals so unique. 1. They observe and gather information first. Critical thinkers don't rush to conclusions. Instead, they approach topics with curiosity and gather all the facts before forming an opinion. Have you ever met someone who confidently repeats information but falters when asked for details? That's not a critical thinker. These individuals dig deep, thoroughly researching every angle before deciding how they feel about a subject. They are like detectives, piecing together evidence before solving a case. 2. They ask questions, not assume. There's wisdom in the saying, "To assume is to make an ass out of you and me." Critical thinkers live by this rule. Instead of relying on preconceived notions, they ask insightful questions to uncover the truth. Assumptions can lead to blind spots, while questions pave the way to clarity. For example, rather than accepting that a problem is unsolvable, they'll ask, "What haven't we considered yet?" 3. They pay attention to small details. While most people skim the surface, critical thinkers dive into the details. They understand that the smallest clue can provide the biggest insight. Imagine solving a puzzle where one overlooked piece changes the entire picture. This is the kind of meticulousness critical thinkers apply in every aspect of their lives. 4. They see the bigger picture. Just as they focus on details, critical thinkers zoom out to consider the broader context. Whether it's understanding someone's actions or analyzing a complex issue, they connect the dots between micro and macro perspectives. For example, they won't just judge a person by their behavior, but will consider their motivations, history, and circumstances. 5. They seek the truth, not comfort. Personal biases often cloud judgment, but not for critical thinkers. They actively separate their emotions from the facts, striving to see the truth even if it challenges their beliefs. This commitment to objectivity sets them apart, as they prioritize accuracy over personal comfort. 6. They are naturally curious. Curiosity is the hallmark of a critical thinker. From an early age, they were the children who asked endless why questions, seeking to understand the world. As adults, this curiosity persists, fueling a lifelong passion for learning. They aren't content with surface-level answers. They want to dig deeper to uncover the why behind the what. 7. They embrace open-mindedness. Critical thinkers hold firm beliefs, but remain open to changing them when presented with new evidence. Unlike those who stubbornly cling to outdated ideas, they see intellectual growth as a strength. Imagine the courage it takes to admit you were wrong and pivot. Critical thinkers do this gracefully because they value truth over ego. 8. They admit when they're wrong. Admitting fault is tough for most people, but not for critical thinkers. They see mistakes as opportunities to learn and grow. If they don't know something, they acknowledge it without shame, viewing ignorance as a starting point for discovery. This humility earns them respect and fosters continuous improvement. 9. They avoid bandwagons. Critical thinkers refuse to follow the crowd blindly. Whether it's a popular opinion or the latest trend, They take the time to analyze before deciding their stance. They won't grab a metaphorical pitchfork just because everyone else is. Instead, they question, is this really right for me? Their independence often makes them trailblazers in their fields. 10. They stand firm against criticism. Being a critical thinker often means going against the grain, and that invites criticism. Yet, these individuals remain unshaken. They understand that being mocked or condemned is a small price to pay for standing by their principles. When others crumble under pressure, critical thinkers stand tall, confident in their decisions. 11. They recognize patterns. Patterns are everywhere, and critical thinkers are adept at spotting them. They know that repeated occurrences aren't random but indicative of underlying truths. Whether in business, relationships, or global events, recognizing patterns allows them to predict outcomes and make informed decisions. 12. They resist propaganda. In a world filled with persuasive ads and viral slogans, critical thinkers remain steadfast. They don't fall for flashy marketing or manipulative narratives. Instead, they dig into the motives behind every message, asking, who benefits from this? This vigilance keeps them from being swayed by propaganda or emotional appeals. Why these traits matter? Critical thinking isn't just an academic skill, it's a survival tool in today's world. Those who cultivate these behaviors are better equipped to navigate challenges, make informed decisions, and avoid pitfalls. They don't just accept the status quo, they question, analyze, and innovate. By embracing these 12 behaviors, you too can sharpen your critical thinking skills and stand apart in a world that often rewards conformity. Remember, the path of a critical thinker isn't always easy, but it's always worth it. So, are you ready to step up your game and think critically? Start with one behavior at a time, and you'll be amazed at how your perspective and your life changes. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, so you don't miss any new videos. Let us know your thoughts about this video in the comment section down below, and feel free to stay and enjoy it until the end. Also make sure to check out our next highlighted video, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.